Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the Adventurer's Tome Guide. I am Aegis, and today we're going to be continuing the Anikka Adventurer's Tome Guide. Now, we last left off finishing the Melody Forest and moving on into the Twilight Mists. So today we're going to continue that, finish off the rest of the major zones on this continent, and then move on to the dungeons in the third and final part. So let's jump right into it. Alright, starting off in the Twilight Mists here. We can head on over, grab this vista right away. And we're all done with this portion of the map. And triport to the Amethyst Fog. Gonna mount up from here and head due west. There's 2 more Mokoko Seeds to grab. And right here at this cliff. And the next one is just over here. Just one click, and you will autopath to it. Okay, from there, we're gonna triport over to Cloud Valley. Mount up, and this time we head over to the east. And right up here's the first Mokoko Seed. And we'll head down into the next area. There's going to be a few things down here. First off, the field boss Chuo does have a chance to spawn. Looks like I was about 5 seconds too late. You can always swap channels if there's more than one available. In this case, there is not, which is very unfortunate. That field boss is on a 30-minute timer. But we'll go on ahead and grab this Mokoko Seed. And the next elite is over here. That's number 7. All right, with that out of the way, we're going to triport over to the Nimbus Cavern. Make sure you're paying attention to that timer here. In half an hour, we can check to see if Chuo is up again. And from here, before we mount up, there's the next Moko. Now we mount up and head south. We've got a couple elite monsters to kill. There's the next elite right there. And finally, one more. This is going to be a bit of a hike. All the way over this way in the corner, as far out as possible. And there it is right there. All right, now we head back to the Nimbus Cavern. Mount up, and this time we have one more Mokoko Seed to grab, and then we are all done with this zone for now. We will be returning to it later to finish off the other portions. It's just that they're out of the way, and we're trying to optimize our pathing as much as possible. Next Mokoko Seed is right here. And with that done, we can mount up and head into Prisma Valley. From Prisma Valley, we can either triport to the triport that you see on the minimap here, or we can just run it. It's not too much of a difference in time. Vista number 9 is right here. And before you mount up, grab this Mokoko Seed. Okay, we can mount up now. And we're just going to follow this pathway, circle all the way around. There's going to be a few more seeds to grab. First one is over another invisible bridge. And the next one is right down here. From there, we can triport right on back. Now we're going to mount up. You can talk to this NPC right here. They give you another story, number 1. Go on ahead and finish that quest chain. And once that's done, let's head up this way. We're going to jump over the cliff here. Circle around, 2 more seeds to grab. There's the first one right there. Mount up, and just up a little ways is the next seed. Okay, quickly now, we're going to head back to Chang'un. And we do want to do this quick since we do have hidden stories that are timed. Mount up, and just inside of this training area over here, we're going to grab the first part of hidden story number 7. Mount up again immediately. The second part is just down here. And if you're wondering why we didn't get that before, it's because we wouldn't have had enough time. This was not a 20-minute timer. This is only a 10-minute timer for hidden story 7. Part 2 is right here. And from there, we head back to Prisma Valley at the Bamboo Temple. Mount up now. Grab that Mokoko Seed real quick. We're going to be cutting it very, very close. Now, you may not be cutting it as close as I was because I did have some delays. Hidden Story 7 is right there. That's completed. Triport back to the Bamboo Temple. Mount up, and we are going to head south now. We still have 3 minutes left on Hidden Story number 2. Going to be cutting it close, but we will get it done. There's Elite 13. And with him out of the way, mount back up. Number 12 is just down here. And mount back up once again. Going to be one Mokoko Seed just over here. Grab that, triport to Beacon Point. Mount up and head down and around. This is real close. This is going to be a bit of a hike, so we're going to speed it up. But let's see if we can make it. This is going to be about the closest I've ever timed a hidden story before. There's the next elite right there. And mount up. Still 1 minute left, and our next objective is the final part of hidden story number 2. It's all the way down here. And there we have it, with only 1 minute to spare. Mount up, and we'll grab hidden story number 4, and then head out of this zone. And this is what I mean by perfectly optimized routes. There's barely any time left to get these menial tasks out of the way quicker. There's number 4 inside of this hut on the ground here. All right, with that done, mount up, and we're gonna head down and into the next area. Okay, in the Delphi Township now, we're just gonna head on down south. Now this is going to be a bit of a hike, but at the very least, the pressure is off. We've got all the timed hidden stories out of the way for now. And there's the first elite right there. Okay, head out south now. Still a bit of a hike. We've got to pick up one Mokoko Seed, and then we can triport to the next part. And all the way down the walkway here, past all the demons. It's amazing how the story quest never takes you through some of these areas. And just outside is the next Mokoko Seed, just by these cherry blossoms. And triport to the manor entrance now. Moko 1 is just by the triport. Mount up and head up the stairs here. There's the next Moko. And we've got one elite monster to kill up top over here. And there's elite number 11. And triport to the township farmland. Mount up, we're going to head into the farm. There's going to be one elite to kill. Right here. And just up top in this corner is hidden story number 1. And with that out of the way, we can head down to the market district. Okay, and Vista number 10 is right here. And you may have noticed right next to it is the 4th and final Mokoko Seed. And with that Mokoko Seed out of the way, we are now ready to start on the longest and most tedious part of the Anikka Adventurer's Tome, and that's the dungeons. We've got 4 to go through, so let's start off with Yon's Barrier, and that is over in Rattan Hill, which we will be continuing in part 3 of this guide. The link is in the description down below, so make sure you click on that to continue on to the final part of the Anikka Adventurer's Tome guide. Okay, and that concludes this portion of the Adventurer's Tome guide. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss my guides and walkthroughs. And as always, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what you would like me to create a guide for next. And until tomorrow, may you all enjoy your adventures in Arkesia.